Mumbai. Thank you for being here. We hope you've enjoyed yourself. A big thank you also to Sony Pictures Sports Network. As you do know, our English commentary is on Sony 10.1 and our Hindi commentary is on Sony 10.3. This is the big one that you've all been waiting for. So here we go. Neeraj Tomar presents Platinum Heavy Duty Cement Battleground Asia, powered by Amity University Boxing Academy, presented by Dabur Shilajit Gold. Before we introduce the boxers, I'm going to call two gentlemen in the ring to join me who have played a huge part in making this evening happen here in Mumbai and in a larger sense, taking professional boxing ahead in our part of the world. First, it's a pleasure for me to call upon my friend of many years. We have many stories to share about promoting professional boxing. Will Neeraj Tomar of iOS, the chief, walk in here with me? Neeraj? Oh yeah, you've got the trends for this fight, all right. Thank you for making it happen. A quick shake of the hand. We're not going to speak to you tonight. I just want to show everybody here who made it happen. Raise your hand. There you go. Thank you, Neeraj. Well done. May I also have the pleasure now of welcoming somebody who we all desperately do need to take professional boxing forward. He is the chairman of the WBC Asia Pacific leg. Can we please have Mr. Leon Palacio here with me? Mr. Leon Palacio, there you are. Thank you for your support to this fight. Let me help you in. Thank you so much. Hope you've enjoyed yourself so far, and hope that you will continue supporting the rise, the development of professional boxing in our part of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Thank you again for your patience and your presence. Do please warmly welcome from Urumqi in China, Zulpikar Maimaitiali.
Enter the Dragon, representing China. It's the unbeaten Zulpikar Maimaitiali. And listen to this, it's not exactly a warm reception, but the Dragon is coming on to face the Tiger. And look into his eyes, Navi. This is one Tiger, one Dragon, I should say, that means business. He's calm, he's focused, he's coming past us now. And his camp look very confident.
Yes, and six victories, just one draw. He's explosive, he's got a very powerful shot, and Vijender, who's known for, an ironclad defense, will have to be at his best against the Dragon from China.
The atmosphere here is building, fever pitch. There is no question this will be the toughest test of Singh's career, with literally everything on the line. His undefeated record, his Asian title, and of course, Zulpikar's Oriental title.
Yeah, Zulpikar is a big Bollywood fan. He likes watching Indian movies. Amir Khan is his favorite actor. Well, there are lots. A chance for him to show Mumbai that he's a deserving champion.
As always, Vijender looks relaxed, but I'm looking at Zulpikar. He's relaxed too, and look, that's nice to see with the tensions between India and China. The two pugilists coming together.
For the national anthems, first of China, followed by the national anthem of India, to mark, respect this fantastic contest here tonight. Thank you for being here and for rising for the national anthems. Thailand. Ref, it's all yours. Before that, though, I'm going to just quickly introduce the two boxers in greater detail. First, in the blue corner, all of 23 years old, 6 feet tall, 75.9 kilos, a pro record of 8 victories and 1 draw. from Urumqi in China, it is Zulpikar Maimaitiali, the WBO Oriental Super Middleweight Champion. And his opponent in the red corner, now 32, also 6 feet tall, weighing in at 76 kilograms, an unbeaten professional record of 8 fights, 8 wins. From the cradle of boxing in India, Bhiwani, Haryana, please welcome Vijender, the Knockout Singh!
Okay, Vijender, Zulpikar, I already gave your instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Above all, protect yourselves at all times. Touch gloves, good luck to both of you.
The sound then, reading the last instructions of these boxers before they go toe-to-toe in this title versus title clash. Will it be Vijender unifying the WBO Asia Pacific and WBO Oriental Super Middleweight champions, or will it be, from China, Zulpikar Maimaitiali? There can be only one king in Asia, and who that king in Asia is, we're about to find out.
Yes, and he's a southpaw. He could cause him trouble. Zulpikar is a southpaw, very dangerous customer. There they start. Patrick.
Great sportsmanship shown in the build-up to this fight by both boxers. One or two things, I think, taken out of context by the media. Vijender Singh, obviously, in the saffron, green and white trunks, and the rather colourful green, black and yellow sported by the Chinese Zulpikar Maimaitiali. The crowd hush in anticipation to see who'll take the early advantage here. And so far, both fighters understandably relatively cagey.
A tentative start, that is expected, and Vijender, of course, has an impeccable defence and good footwork. I think it is Zulpikar who will have to go on the aggression, go on the front foot, as they say.
Well, we know with his amateur pedigree, his vast boxing experience, Vijender should have the boxing number of Maimaitiali, but can he avoid the power, the raw power and strength that Maimaitiali undoubtedly brings to the table in this, his 10th professional clash? Remember, not only are the titles on the line here, a big jump up the WBO rankings awaits the winner, and also, Novi, barring a draw, someone's O has got to go.
Yes, definitely. So far, very cagey. Hush of expectation all over the crowd, over 5,000 people with many celebrities also gathered over here for this, the final round, the big
Vijender
title
went with the
bout.
right there, that was the first proper contact. Zulpikar with the right smile. Zulpikar coming forward, Vijender catching with the counter with that right, but still we were waiting for the first real start of the Kerry Hope fight when Vijender won the title a year ago, almost to the week.
Yes, Vijender's defensive work has increased massively. The way he keeps his guard up and moves away from danger.
Zulpikar going with that right there, trying to make contact. Vijender relied to, he caught him with the left there. Zulpikar did make contact with the left there, and they're both having a clinch now. The referee, Danny Rex, will get in between them and separate them. But as you'd expect, are both fighters, I think, treating each other with maximum respect here in the early stages, with so much on the line.
Certainly, so much on the line, as well as a very cagey start. We are in the last 60 seconds of the first round, which really nothing to choose between either of the boxers. Nobody's taken an initiative, and it's the southpaw sometimes causing a bit of problem to Vijender, because leading with his left, then countering with the right, and Vijender content to let Maimaitiali go on the attack. You're very right, Patrick. It's very much similar to the fight against Kerry Hope.
The crowd rising to their feet now. The chant of Vijender is going up. Of course, that southpaw stance. Zulpikar coming forward inside the final 10 seconds now of round number 1. Difficult to hold this one to either man. Vijender with a smile now and a bow of the head from Zulpikar. Lovely to see this respect, but that's after 1 round. Can this respect last another 9 long, grueling rounds as this battleground of Asia erupts? There can only be one king. Round 2 next.
Watching Vijender his unbeaten run. Will it continue today? I'm Charu Sharma. I've got Patrick King on here with me. Patrick, just a very sort of testy opening round.
As you kind of expect, very similar to that Kerry Hope fight. Great to have you alongside me, Charu. We've shared some great Vijender Singh memories. Are we about to share another one, or will this turn into a Chinese nightmare? Because Maimaitiali, you can see, looks like he's in shape for this contest, certainly more so than some of Vijender's previous opponents. But Vijender's boxing ability, you know, even without doing much work, he can nick rounds here and there, and that's what he might have to do if this goes the whole distance. Remember, only once before has been Vijender gone the whole distance of a 10-round contest. That was when he won the title by unanimous decision. And that was a slightly strange move from Zulpikar there. I think he was thought about attacking and then thought better of it.
Well, yeah, but it's still very early days in this unification bout. Titles on the line. Zulpikar, we know, and got a nice right in. Can throw some heavy punches. And Vijender, just how good is his training? He never looks like he's in fantastic shape, but we know he is. And you mentioned earlier against Checker and the lot that some of his punches can be really deceptively strong. He doesn't look like he's got big arms, but such as his arm speed, his hand speed, that they do hurt.
Yeah, we've talked about his conditioning before, Vijender. I was talking to Lee Beard and John O'Williams, his trainer and fitness coach respectively. I think that's just a trait of Vijender's. I don't think he's, you know, one for the low, you know, body mass index, but one thing's for sure, he's as fit as a flea.
That was very diplomatic of you. Zulpikar throwing in a left and getting away with it. So initially we've got to say, if anybody's done some damage, it's probably Zulpikar.
Going with the right. Zulpikar beckoning him on for more, but that was the first decent contact Vijender's made.
The crowd loves it. 3 rights by Vijender. Zulpikar rocked just a bit, but he's still smiling, still early. He's only 23, he's got lots of youth. Throws a big left, misses.
Oh, caught him there with a very cheeky little left as they were coming in for the clinch, but no harm done.
So as you say, Patrick, the thing to see is how well is Vijender conditioned. It's a 10-round bout. Only once has he gone the distance with Kerry Hope. And in the middle of that fight, I did remember that Vijender was looking a little confused. How am I not able to put my opponent down? But eventually he lasted well, showed lots of good defensive skills. Little exchange.
Yep, I think Vijender managed to land with a shot to the body there, and Zulpikar with a shot to the temple of Vijender, but still neither man has been truly rocked, and both seem relatively comfortable. If anything, if you're going to go by facial expression, Zulpikar perhaps looks slightly more concerned at this early stage, because here we are talking about Vijender's experience, and is Zulpikar a step up for him? Let's be respectful to Vijender. This is certainly a step up for Zulpikar as well.
Well, they're both fighting for these titles to retain them. The thing is, Vijender is completely unbeaten, and is that weighing on his mind? Because you don't want to now have a loss at this point. We'll take a short break. We're coming back with much more. Stick around.